Okay, this is one of two videos. The first video is just going to be how to put these foldables into your journal. The second video is actually what to fill out in them. So this is the construction, alright? This is the one that's just going to tell you what you need and how to put it together. Alright, you're going to need glue, scissors, some highlighters. This is for the instruction part, but you'll still need them out. So get them out while you're doing all this. And of course you need your journal, okay? You need your packet, which is this right here that has 4 pages. This one, this, and this one. And it's going to be several pages in your journal, okay? When you cut these out, this first page, you don't need to cut out anything. You'll need to cut out around the bold line of this one and then cut just these dotted lines once to that point. You'll need to cut that out. You'll need to cut out each one of these, but as a whole rectangle. So that whole piece, leaving this little strip, that's what you're going to glue. And you need to cut out 4 of them. This one, this one, this one, and this one. And then this page, if I can get it. Okay, this next page, I want you to cut out them completely out and then cut them like a little fringe. So when it's done, it should look like this. So you'll have cut out that piece and then it has a little fringe part. Okay, so I'm going to give you need to pause the video for a second, get that out, and have these all cut out when you come back. Alright, so all the pieces, and there will be a bunch of them, have them all out. Okay, with the magic of, I have already got them all cut out. So I have, these are the last 2 pages. Then there was these 4 parts. That was the second page. This one right here, but I haven't cut these yet. I have this page, and then I have my complete large piece of paper. Alright, this is where it all starts. So go to your first clean piece of paper. If you're looking at my journal, we had, this is volume of cubes, cylinders, cones, and then this was spheres. And this is my next page. This is where surface area begins. So for this first one, it's very simple. I just want you to fold it in half and glue one side down. I don't care which way it opens, but glue the first side down. Alright, I also want you to label it surface area. Okay? So that's the first page I want, and that's how I want you to do it. Then you need to get out this one that says P and B on it. Okay? We're going to flip it over and fold along those bold lines to where it looks excuse me, like this. Okay? And then, if you haven't already, cut these to the folds to where you have a nice little shutter. So it has little flaps. Alright? Glue this down where it says glue this section only. Glue this down. And on the top, I want you to write surface area formulas. Okay? So those are the first 2 pages. Have it glued down. Move to the next page, logically. Okay? You need to get out these 4 pieces. Okay? These are the 4 pieces. They were all on the same paper. I cut them out as rectangles, making sure to leave this extra strip. Okay, we're going to put them down in order. Alright, it goes essentially biggest to smallest. So here is the biggest piece of paper. It goes directly over this piece of paper. Then the next one is the triangular prism. And then the surface area of prisms. So it's going to look like this. I'm going to have you glue it right here in the corner. But what I want you to do first is glue them. So on this space, I want you on the triangular prism one, want you on that extra rim right there, want you to glue. Don't go crazy because you don't want them to all stick together. Okay, so it looks like that. But check, make sure you can still flip. The important information is down here. I don't care as much about the perfect glue. I want to be able to, oh, I hate the glare. I want to be able to see the information underneath. Okay? Then I want you to put a piece of glue right here. Again, don't go crazy because we are going to be writing on these. To where it looks like this, where you have the surface area and then the triangle. Okay? If you then the last one goes right here, which is the cube. Okay? Lay it down. Now, this will be helpful when you're going to write on them. See, look, I went a little crazy. I have glue all over me. Okay? Bend right at that bold line. It will help you later. Okay? Then I want you to take it back out. Oh, I'll take mine back out. And I want you to glue it at the top. There's a reason I want it at the top, because we're going to put more on this page than just this. So I want you to glue it at the top of this page. Don't just glue it willy-nilly. Okay? So, it's going to be that. This is probably the most gluey page, okay? Because there was so much to glue. So you have, make sure you can open and see. I know there's a bad glare, sorry guys. But make sure you can open and see your things. And make sure it's all glued down. Okay. Then let that one dry and be on to the side while you glue in your next page. Alright? Your next page is going to not be that one. Okay. Is going to be this rectangular prism. It's going to go right here. I want to see the red line or a line. I want you to, I don't know if you can see it in the video, but the fringe went to that line. I want you to glue very nicely along that line. Okay? Run your finger across it. Make sure you can still fold and open them, okay? Then you're going to do the same thing to the next page. Not all of the composition notebooks, mine has another red line to line up with, but not all of them do. But just leave like an inch or so from the edge and glue this in. So now you should have 5 pieces of paper. We have glued in 5 different things. The first page right here, the second page is this. This all came from one page, and again, this is going to be the most glue one. Then there's this one and this one. So we have quite a few pages glued in, and get ready for the next video where you're actually going to write on them. Alright, bye.